Good evening, everybody. Right, what is the plan tonight? Well, we are going to play, if I can get this mic to work, some Horizon Zero Dawn. It has been an awful long time since I got to play Horizon. I'll tell you, it has been a couple of years since I played Horizon last. And the last time I played it was on PlayStation 4. And it didn't look great. We're going to go into a new game. We're going to put it on hard. There's no point putting it on easy. I will be listening to the cutscenes and watching the cutscenes as well, because like I say, it has been a couple of years since I've played it. And having recently played through Forbidden West and Burning Shore on the PlayStation 5, it's made me want to jump back and play Horizon. I remember some of the story. I do remember parts of it. I was playing Horizon. It's like there's parts of it that was like, oh, I remember that. So yeah, we're going to watch all the cutscenes and stuff starting here. Gotta say, it looks really, really cool.
Oh, that's a lot of berries.
So we are playing in 1440p as well, guys.
Now go and see if you can find some more.
I don't know what. Oh, we're getting about 120 frames ish, give or take. Ultra settings.
Well done. That's a good boy. Children,
Ah, yes, I remember.
Come with
Aloy
me.
is the outcast, isn't she? She's the outcast child.
To be shunned. There. Oh, come on.
Boom.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of
Right.
cave?
I actually remember some of this, to be honest.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Yeah, you want us to go that way. So nope, that's just going to lead us in a circle. We are going to have to go up this way and this way.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Yeah, if I remember right, this is where we get our can't remember what can't actually remember what it's called. The little triangle that goes on our ears that lets us scan everything.
Ross said to never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
I actually going to enjoy this. We're not gonna fly through it. I'm in no rush. I actually wouldn't mind this if it takes a couple of weeks to get through.
There's something up ahead.
Yeah, so we've got to get our scanner first, haven't we?
What's that? A dead person. There's a something shiny there.
Focus. That's what it's called. Just remembered. You know, the only downside about the Horizon series going forward is we're not going to have Lance Reddick in it. I absolutely loved him playing Silas, and his voice brings so much to whatever character he plays, be it, you know, Silas or Zafala and other characters that he's played. It's not going to be the same without him.
Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this? A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Little rat. Have it for dinner.
Changed color. The door changed color too. I did it.
I want to try to get in there, but I can't remember how.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Head around, see what else we can do. I'll pick up logs while we're going. I remember right, some of them actually unlock certain bits. So we'll keep them all and then we'll listen to them all another time.
did they die here? What happened to them?
I remember, like, there's quite a few here to scan and get. Interesting, you play a game years ago and it doesn't take long for things to come back into your memory. Can't remember how to get up to those rooms though. I know I know we do come back later on.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Okay. Why have I lost all sound? Literally lost all sound. And then it's back. That was weird.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
That also seems to have changed. Everything's changed.
Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley
Trying
is
to debate
just a
if that
valley
actually
of
looks
all
better
mother's
or not.
embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps
I'm
out
still
the most
getting
dangerous machines.
60 FPS, so
Usually.
actually
Further
looks
downriver,
hell of a
find
lot
herd
better
of
than
machines, and I will
what I'm
teach
used
you
to
how
getting
hunt.
on console.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine Stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
We need to take its eye out. We know how to play the game.
Now keep low.
Don't actually remember the controllers, granted, because they obviously changed quite a lot of the controls actually from Horizon Zero Dawn to Forbidden West. They changed quite a lot about how some of the base mechanics work. That's because some of it was so very it was non-intuitive as to how some of it works in Zero Dawn compared to, you know, so they made the changes for Forbidden West. I've also got to be really wary of the fact that I'm talking a lot louder than I normally would because I've got a PlayStation headset on rather than just in-ear ones. I need to pick a different headset up for playing on PC.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd.
Let's go. We will make sure we stack up and stuff going along. This is kind of the cool thing of when you play games back through again, even though it's years later and you don't remember all of it. You remember enough to go, oh, I want to start
See
picking
them?
this stuff up early.
These are called Striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
We'll have a rock.
They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
And there's, for anyone who doesn't know, those big arms
Now,
up there, the
I
tentacles
want you
of a
to find
horse.
some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
I want more. Give me more. To be fair, that's probably
Aloy,
enough.
over here. Aloy, come now.
No, come in.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. girl. It's safe now. Harvest and kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
I love how he's just like, follow, do as you are told.
Here, stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Of course we can, because it tells us.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Good strike! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy!
He fell,
The one
and we
running the
need to go
brain
and
trails.
rescue him.
Follow Aloy, quick!
He fell down, and we need to rescue him. A tribal drum beat going on. It's probably moved me over in a minute actually, because I am blocking the kind of some of the UI showing the weapons and bits that we're using. He falls, hurts themselves. If I remember right, we have to go and rescue him, even though we're told not to. We're told to just let him die, but we choose to go and rescue him. And he then becomes our friend for life.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede. Trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
We're not telling stories though. We can. The focus lets us see.
I can sneak through.
You will not.
We will.
Aloy!
We need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me.
think it's that one next, if I remember right. Yeah. Can't remember what way we want to go. I think we actually want to go over there and then across. I can't remember. No, actually, we might get away with going straight over.
Got to be careful.
I think we go straight over here.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Yeah, that's right. Straight over to this one. Yeah, you've always liked watching Horizon, though, sweetheart.
There he is.
Go on, Teb, we got you, dude.
Hey,
What? How is this? Shh.
Come with me and do as you're told.
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
Because we good. You got to remember, just watch your stops up there so we can come straight over to here. Now we need to let him go. Go on, Teb, get in the flowers. Do as you're told. Now we can let him go. There we go. And you said we couldn't do it.
So, it is no plaything.
Nope. It gives us magic powers.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both. She
Boy!
saved me. I just want to...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Saved your son,
Come now.
dumbass.
Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Gotta love Aloy's attitude. Alright, this is where the dumbass boy throws stones at us. Splits our eye open.
Stay away, no mother. Ugh.
I forgot that we got to make decisions.
Hey. Children, away from there.
I actually forgot that part.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before. That's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
We have to pass the
It
trials.
will be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it.
Getting nippy
Whatever
in
it
here
takes.
now.
I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
I love baby Aloy. And again, I've lost the sound in the cutscenes. And I know it's cut out completely because it's cut out for stream as well, because I can see the audio's levels have just like cut out and dropped. Right, we're going to have to skip this because we've got no sound. Basically, we train and we grow up, and now look, we're big Aloy.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, now we can start stocking up on everything, because we need plenty of everything.
Stocking up? He
Oh,
said
he's
he'd go
got to
hunting
stock
this
up.
morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
I kind of want to swap the
What's he doing up there?
roll there. What's that? Control,
It's
isn't it?
just-
I want to swap the control to my mouse. Control mapping. Where is it? Control, slide, toggle, crouch there. No, that's C. Left control. That's the one I want to change. Left control. Let's put it on the mouse.
Standing there.
There
What's
we
going
go.
on with him?
Now it plays like other games. Now it plays like other games. Now I'm
Aloy,
happy.
you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No.
No, you've been like a daddy
must
to
speak.
us.
I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous.
Ominous.
All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him.
Alright, so for anyone who's not seen it, this is the Horizon Zero Dawn map, and it is huge. You kind of see some of it under the mist, a bit like Ubisoft and other games do. They kind of keep the map locked off until you kind of progress, and then obviously you can zoom right in, and there's loads. There's also caves and caverns and bits and pieces that you can find along the way. The campfires here, they kind of what's the word I'm looking for? They act as like your save points and things like that. But yeah, you get civilizations all along the way. You get your different like robo dinosaurs. The best way to call them is robot dinosaurs, because that's what they are. I love this game. It's a series that I play, a bit like Assassin's Creed. It's one that I put kind of a silly amount of time into.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change.
We are
after
gonna.
the 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2
Yeah,
days
so we can
and I'll
hold
know who she was,
down to block these up. That's
why I was
fine.
cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that.
Now, obviously, I can't remember exactly what it is, but I do remember
Quick
that
way
we
down.
get specific things from various different animals. Kind of feels like this has dropped off a little bit. Right, okay, that's what it's telling us. Yeah, okay, that does actually look a little bit better, a little bit smoother. I mean, we do actually have a new PC to build this week, so when that's built, we will be putting things into like 4K and being able to do a lot more
Save
than what
these for the trail.
we're doing now, which would be cool.
Brew that up later.
Ah, beast. Ease take all, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Make sure we're going to pick everything up along the way. I definitely need plenty of wood. Right. Have we got everything we need for this yet? No, we still need some more blaze.
Start.
Gotcha. So we'll definitely make sure we stack up on some extra blaze before we go. Well, we are going to have to go and chase after him to get it. Right, now I can't remember how, but we get to can't remember how. We actually equip. Right, that's definitely one we want early on. I do like the time slots. Right, that one we want. And I'm sure that one we want early on as well. There we go. Basically want to get a lot of these early ones done. Because it allows us to slow. Right, let's craft up. Right, it needs at least one more blaze before we go. Then that's going to give us the at least give us enough to make another lot. Or did we already get the blaze off him? I think actually we might have already got the blaze off of that one, to be fair, which is fine. No, I'm sure. Ah, there we go. Right. So that's that one. Right, okay. Just got to try and remember what our skills are. Alright, let's go pick up the tripcaster. Get another couple of striders down.
Damn.
Ah! Yeah, sit down. Right, let's go get that blaze that we got dropped. Yeah, I'm not liking this headset with my glasses though, I know that much. Not actually worn headset since I had my glasses.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Where's campfire? Says we found
No
a
one else around.
campfire.
Safe to meet. Like, there he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
So I remember, right, these are all good for something, and actually I don't want to be selling bits yet.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Right, let's have a look. Rope casters are pretty good for tying things down, but we do need more metal, so we don't have shards. Shock bow. The cards with slings are always good. So I actually have, do I have one of these? Yeah. I do, I have one of each of these, so let's pick these up.
Another day, another trip.
I guess that can.
All right.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Ross at the North Gate.
Right. Yeah, that's, I still can't remember how I equip these onto weapons. Right, there we go. No, got no special items. These blast traps. Okay, this is what I want to. Right, this is one that needs to be done. I'm sure it is a hunter bow though, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll go with hunter bow first. I'll do for a minute. Ah, there we go. So I couldn't quite remember how to do it. We're gonna go with the fire. We'll have damage on one, and then we'll have fire on the other. I haven't got any mods for that. Right. Cool. Yes, I know how the chip caster works. What I do want to know is how we cycle through how do we cycle through our options at the bottom? Reload, yeah. Page left, page right. Q&E, maybe? No. Z and X. There we go. Right. So weird swapping when I do swap over to PC, it may and then jump back to console. It always confuses me what bloody buttons do. Hey, Weech, how you doing, Mum? I'd say very long time no see, because it's got to have been a couple of years since we last talked or played or did anything. How you doing, Mum? How's the family? I suppose Kiddo's not Kiddo anymore. I know I see the odd bit from Kaylee on Facebook and see how you all doing, but how is everyone? Hopefully you're all doing well. Kind of feel like I want to get some more blaze before we go.
Got their attention.
Bear with me, Weege, and I'll look at that in a minute. Any more? No. Right, let's just pick all this up quickly, so before I forget where it all is. Pick this lot up, pick this lot up. 12 now. Wow. Albie's 8 in a couple of weeks. And Alfie, our other son, who I don't think you've actually seen or met, is nearly 4. Like, time flies, man. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I'm glad you're on PC. Though I've been on PC for a couple of years now. Obviously, I do still play some bits on Xbox, and I've got Xbox, PS5, and obviously PC as well. Albie's having my PC. I've got a new machine over here. In fact, I've been really excited to show this off this week. I've got a new PC to build over here. We're going to be doing that on stream Monday night, I think. It's the Ryzen 7800 X3D, which is like Ryzen's version of the i9. Or thereabouts in terms of gaming. And then we've got the where is it? This bad boy is what I'm like really happy about. And of course I did that let's move and forget that I'm cabled into my mic, into my speakers, so I just yanked my headset out. Let's put that back in. This is the big bad boy. This is the AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT, which is actually better than the new 4090 when you do benchmark testing and stuff. So that's been my... I decided to swap to Ryzen from Intel, but I'm going to give this one to Albie so that he can play, because Albie's playing and streaming Minecraft and stuff, which he's really, really enjoying actually, and he does a really good job at it. He really does do a good job. He's got to learn when he's on camera. He can't waffle crap so much, but he does do a good job, bless him. Have I got you on Steam, Weege? If I haven't, you'll have to make sure you ping me a message on Facebook or something. Give me your Steam details, so we can... it's been years since we played, man. We'll have to play something.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark. Is something else bothering you?
No.
Your i7 3070 Ti. Bloody hell, that's a good one, man. I mean, the PC I've got now is the one that I was using when we did the Division. It's my Division themed one. I don't know if you remember it. The one that we painted orange, and it's got the SHD logo all etched into the glass and that all up the side. So I'm still running that one, which is the one that Binary built for me. But so yeah, it's kind of long overdue an upgrade. It's about 7-8 years old, this one now, so it's definitely got it. But this one, in fact, you know what? I've not even opened this. Yeah, and I kind of want to because it's white, and I really want to open it. Might do that now.
I saw Karst and got
Let's see if we
that
can open
Tripcaster
it.
I was talking about.
I hate to
Without
think
breaking
that
anything.
An outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps.
Let's have a look.
It's worth soon enough.
Do you know what? I've still not played Tarkov. That's a game that I've never played. I have watched streams on it.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is
Oh,
you'll be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Ross, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't.
There is much to do, Aloy.
let's have a look. See, the other thing is as well, which I'm going for a crystal white build as well. So everything had to be crystal white. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a beautiful graphics card. Ooh. Crystal white. Oh, that is so nice. That is not a bad way to spend like £700 on a graphics card. That is so cool. I cannot wait to get this build done this week, man. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, I've got to put it away because otherwise I'm going to try and build it before Monday. And I'll probably make a mistake and break it. So let's put that away. Let's put it away. Good thing is, when we build it this week, we will be able to do playing and streaming in 4K. So that's going to be pretty damn cool. I'm looking forward to that. That's also why I'm streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch, because Twitch obviously caps everything at 1080p,
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll keep
60 FPS,
Good idea.
where YouTube
No
doesn't.
time
So.
for sleep tonight.
Do you know what? I do still love my looter shooters, mate. I do. But over the years, over these last couple of years, I've definitely got more into my I've always liked my RPGs, but I have got more into my RPGs because I've been playing a lot by myself. And one thing I want to play this year is Baldur's Gate. I've never played a Baldur's Gate game, but it looks amazing. The only reason I'm coming back to play Horizon is because I've just finished Forbidden, or a couple of months back, I've finished Forbidden West and Burning Shores DLC. And while I was sorting the computer out this week, I happened to see that Horizon Zero Dawn was now on PC. I was like, oh, do you know what? I want to go back and play it.
Opening the gate for an outcast?
I want to see what it's like compared to
Some
how I
shun
remember
will be
it
honored before
on
disgrace.
PS4. Like, that's the last time I played it was on PS4.
So much for tribal law.
And I remember it was a
No
good
one,
game.
and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace.
Right, I love Horizon.
These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new, something angry. Since they
Alright,
first
make
started
sure we
their
get plenty of
experience,
these.
they've killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
Good job we ran out of arrows then, really, wasn't it? So that we can make sure we do some more.
I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Alright, we're
Watch
still
your
going to take
surroundings.
absolutely everything. Alright, we know there's definitely some bits down there. So other than Tarkov, what are you playing, Weege? Because there's no way you built a PC just to play Tarkov on PC, man. Alright, we've got Strider. You did.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Ah, we're good, Ross. We're good. We know what we're doing. Alright, let's go this way.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Yeah, we got it. It's cool. We got you, bro. We got you.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
What happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
Kill or be killed.
Stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Weak to fire. Try to remember the best way to try and do this. They really changed up some of the machines from Forbidden West to now.
Ready or not, it saw me.
Ah! Gotta build up poison heart. Yeah. No! Damn you.
I need this.
Come on, give me the shot. Oh, what a time to run out of ammo. Gotcha. There we go, first sawtooth kill. Well, for this game. Not our first ever, but our first one for this game.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it after the Proving and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
You dying.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Right. Let's make sure.
Never know when I might need these.
Let's stock back up on as much as we need to. We'll go. And downside is we lose an awful lot of stuff going after when we do the Sawtooth. Stack these up.
Good meat.
Alright. Do we need more blaze? Yeah, we'll get some more while we're here. More wood? Yeah, let's get some more wood. We got that campfire there, haven't we? Yeah. Now, I can't remember what animals we actually need, but I do remember that we need some of them for different bits. I'm not worried about that one. We'll just go over the whole first row first and unlock our upgrades and bits. Oh, we need a boar bone for that one. And rich meat. Not worried about these right now. Suppose we can always do one of these right now. At least we're on to the next one for both of them. We'll hang on to that for a minute because we don't have a massive amount of wood yet. We will do. We will get more. I'm trying to remember there. And how did we... Oh, that way. There we go.
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sweetheart, you know loads of ways to my heart, darling.
Louder.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar.
Everything's bigger up close. That's what I say to you, sweetheart.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But
outcast.
I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me
No,
how to
because you're
track.
like daddy to us.
Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Bye, Dad.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes.
So have we.
But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Yes,
Try
we do.
telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
And so it begins. Get a quick save in, so we don't lose everything. Right, what is the time? 9:30.
Aloy! It's you! It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about?
Yeah,
I don't
he's the
know
one
him.
we saved.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
The funny thing is, he hasn't actually changed.
You were half my size when you saved me.
Aloy's
from
grown
her
up, but
machine.
he hasn't actually changed.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Right. Can't remember. Sure, it's a Nora survivor that we went with, that we normally go with. Because we don't have enough metal shards for this. To be honest, we can start with our normal one anyway. And then we'll try and come down and pick some other bits up along the line. I think we're running out of some room as well. $20 to $30. No, we're alright for a little bit. 3 or 5, 2 or 5, 5 or 10. Yeah, we're alright for a little bit.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords
Well,
more
cuddle up
protection
to her
than
and go to sleep then,
what you
darling. You
wear.
normally do.
Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Interesting.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Nah, never mind. It's there for the
Carefully
taking.
now. Get
Cool
down
dude.
from there.
Get rid of all the marks. There we go. Let's see what we get from this, shall we? A couple of metal shards. Nothing great.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
Came from all.
We'll take all of that there.
Over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Do we worry about anything yet, to be fair? I'll just get through it and wait for now. Yeah, we'll have the free box though.
Always happy to take your shot.
Have the free box. No, it's not going to give us much, but something's better than nothing at least.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit, Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. Evil of Lenora. On the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected.
know the
What's that
Karja
mean?
stand
He's
with
wearing
you
a focus,
as the
just like
sun's
mine.
light frames the stoutest tree. As those you have
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says
Yeah,
I'm like
not
a
us,
Lenora?
sir.
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Do we want to kill
I
him now?
should make my way to the basin.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions.
It'd be a whole new life if you want it.
And we do.
I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too.
I don't want to ruin too much of the story,
See you around.
but we do obviously carry on with him in Forbidden West as well. And something they did really well was carry the story over from game to game. Some games do not do well carrying the stories over from 1 to 2, but they did really, really well with Horizon. I think it's something Guerrilla do really well is carry stories over from game to game. Not something that other games do as well, but they do.
Now start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Right, there we can pause that. So again, if you don't know, guys, and be it in stream or if you're watching this later on a video, because it will be obviously archived on YouTube, the story so far being that obviously Aloy doesn't know who her mother is. It's a really cool story, by the way, and there's a lot to it. But Aloy doesn't know who her mother is at the moment. She's an outcast of the main tribes, and right now she's trying to get answers to her background. And to do that, she has to pass the proving, which is basically a series of trials that she has to go through and win them. And if she wins them, she gets to find out all this cool information, and it kind of opens up the rest of the game. Now, we don't know who our mother is. I've always kind of picked this the same way before. I'm not doing it for myself. We're not doing it for my mother because we don't know who our mother is. Rost, he's obviously, although you only get to see him for like the start of the game here, he's kind of introduced you as that father figure. He teaches you everything to come on the proving. So it kind of makes sense that we pick him to, you know, mother, father, the only kind of person that we know that's actually taught us and done anything with us.
Hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Now, if you did notice the little weird look that we got from the blonde-haired dude next to us, oh shit, he's gone away. But yeah, that little blonde dude, he's walking off that way over there that you saw in the cutscene. He was the one, if you remember, if you were watching at the beginning, that threw the stone that gave us the cut above our eye, and we knocked the stone out of his hand. That was him. And it's kind of little bits like that through the whole game are worth remembering because they do pay off later in the story, but they also pay off in Forbidden West as well for some of them.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
What else do you know about Owen?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. When he's not scrapped,
Yeah, we just want to jump through these.
Yeah.
I never heard.
Because it does obviously it does open up options later if we go through it. But it's a massive amount of backstory that would literally have us sat here for the next kind of 20 minutes. And again, it's actually something that they did really cool. The first time I played through it, the reason it took me so long is
Yeah, well,
because
good
I
luck
sat
in
here
that
and listened to
proving
all the
thing.
different options.
Maybe I'll see you in
And
Meridian
there are some
someday. Who
phenomenal
knows?
stories, not just the main story. There's some really cool backstories and side stories that go through Horizon as well.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds.
It's not the festival. I
Maybe
won't
it's
ruin
just
it, but it's not.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah, you do.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
The ones
Fire
we
and
know are
spit,
lying
girl.
will do.
I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
Okay.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Again, the stories the stories do pay off later on, and it's one good thing that I love with the Horizon series. It took me a long time to play through Horizon the first time. It took me a long time to play through Forbidden West the first time as well. And even going into kind of New Game Plus, it took me a long time to play through them again, and I still found stories the second, the third, and fourth times that I played through them.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
I love Aloy's character. She's kind of like genuinely relatable.
Well.
Don't take
Look
people's
who's
shit.
coming from the wild, the motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Yeah, and the only reason you don't have one over your head, dickhead, is because we chose not
You
to.
talking with the outsiders. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora.
Oh, come on,
Not
give me
that
a
it
I
fools
can't remember,
anyone.
but give me the option to
So
punch
this
him
is
in the
how it's
face.
gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
I've trained all my life for this. If I lost to you, I'd make myself an outcast for life.
Don't overestimate yourself. You wouldn't last long in the wilds.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah, the look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
So I mean, I love Aloy, I really do. As a some of the Assassin's Creed characters over the years, I really liked. They're really cool characters, but Aloy is probably one of the only characters that I've got to play through games where I get to go, do you know what? It's like me. She is exactly like I am, and
Nice
it's brilliant.
job
I love
handling
it.
Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay.
She also becomes a really good friend of ours, by the way. Again, I don't want to ruin too much of the story going through, in case anyone does actually want to follow along. But there are some really cool moments.
Your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
And unfortunately, we've lost the sounds again, haven't we, through the cutscenes? I don't know why these particular cutscenes keep cutting the audio. Obviously, we've got game sound for everything. And for some reason, in these cutscenes, I wonder if it's a bug. We'll actually have to have a look at the...
It's a razor.
See, told you he was a dick.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Faster, come on.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got it. Yeah, James, it's really hard, even though it's been years since I played this. I'm already starting to remember some of the things that are coming up. It's going to be so hard to not ruin anything.
That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last.
Hey, no worries, Reach. Make sure you send me a message, man. I'll make sure I've got your Steam, because I'd love to catch up with you and Kaylee sometime.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
No, we're not.
Forward now.
Right there.
'Cause we've got to catch up. Let's go.
I can't see. Boss, with Vala right behind us.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good.
I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up. How'd she get up there?
Right, bear with me, guys. YouTube has received an error. Why is YouTube playing up? You're getting everything you need. Yeah, it's getting everything you need. I'm not sure why. It says it's playing up. We'll give it a minute. We'll see what happens. That seems alright now.
Hurry. Keep at it.
This is partly why we're building a new computer this week, guys, because it's starting. My computer is starting to struggle with gaming and streaming. I wouldn't actually be surprised if my graphics card's on its way out. It is about, it's 1080 Ti, but it is about 10 or so years old. It's done a lot of work. It could potentially be dying. You have to wait and see. But when I give it to Albie and it's only playing, it should be fine. So we're making our new machine, and this one's still going to be plenty for Albie.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Alright, now I've got to concentrate. For the first time, I actually have to concentrate.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never! For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah!
Alright. Take him out.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Alright. Let's get him.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Yeah, come on. We got you.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Ah, wrong button.
Don't give up!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Watch out! There's more of them!
Too many of them!
Come on, big boy. Let's have you.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Yeah, not today. Any more? Nope. Ah, there we go. Alright.
Keep that for later.
Let's pick some loot up. Any of it actually usable? See? Now you all know where he's come from.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Even after I've played it enough times before and I know what comes, it still sends chills down my spine. Ah, it still gets you, man. Still gets you. Like, this is another reason why I love Horizon. You know, when a game can get you, it's done it again, hasn't it? We've lost the audio from these cutscenes. I don't know why. So in this bit here, you're actually, which is really bad because this is actually the cutscene that you want to be listening to, because this is the cutscene where you actually find out about her mum. So.
They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I?
Yeah, it's actually that first cutscene is where you start to find out about Aloy's past and who she is. So I may actually have to try and find that cutscene, so you can all watch it.
It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs sight. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off the killer. I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Ah, get stuck.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Nora didn't build this place.
Nope.
The old ones did. But why? Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
So, like I say, there's a massive backstory to Aloy. What I think I'll try and do. Obviously, I can't do it for those of you that are watching live in stream, but if you're watching it on video later on YouTube, I will try to find a link and leave it in the description of all the lore and the cutscenes and the other bits that are going on. Because there is so much to do with the background of Horizon, and it is really cool and worth knowing. Right, bear with me. Sorry guys, it's doing it again. Let's that down, see if that makes a difference.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
Pieces of the puzzle.
Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
You say I was born here, inside the mountain.
It is easier if I show you.
This is why I've been holding going for the toilet as well, guys. I know what's coming and I wanted to get through to this point. I just really hope this cutscene plays.
It seemed you were dying. And to die near one's mother is sacred. Lancer fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
I am following you, but you walk too slow.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
You can kind of start to see as well, guys, where the story's going.
All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half.
It's the only downside of PC, isn't it? You press W to walk forward, but there's no like slow walk.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Yeah, so that's say you kind of see where the storyline's going, guys. Find out who we are, fix it, and sort all the bad shit out along the way. It's kind of the gist of it.
It is done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Yep.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
So these ones we will actually listen to, guys, because I feel like they're kind of important for you to understand the role going forward. Like I say, it's a big part of the story, so we'll go through just some of these.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
So, again, without kind of ruining the story, if you didn't know already, Horizon Zero Dawn is obviously set in our future, and the metal world being our world of Earth beforehand. So it's kind of what you would expect to see in the future.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live inside of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
So that's where we'll find out.
What was
Oh,
done
there you
with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
So there's a lot to do with Rost's background as well that we'll find out along the way.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the Braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Right. So we've actually come into kind of a natural, what I will say is a natural point to the end of what I would say. Yeah, I would say we're probably coming to a natural point, a natural end to episode 1 as we go out to be a Seeker. But there is something cool still to come, so that's why I'm. That's why we'll hang on and we'll carry on playing for a little bit longer. Again, I'm really starting to. I'm remembering a lot more. Something my wife absolutely hates is when we watch films or TV or anything like that. Is I have a really good memory when it comes to stuff, and it's the same with games and books as well. I remember lots of things. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to pick all of these up before we go over there.
You who saw them return to tell me. Fate was good.
Come over here, pick all these up. Now, obviously, I don't want to give you too much of a clue, but you're going to guess by the fact that we're obviously making sure that we have plenty of ammo before we go too much further.
Ignore her.
There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. Dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
Corrupting. They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace. Who is they? Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it. The demon was too fast. Too powerful.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on, sir.
Here with Mother's watch.
You're a liar.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join them.
Make sure we stock up on everything. I still need a wee, but I want to get on and do this. Because after this bit, this kind of, it marks the kind of natural end.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
I should be on my way, Ted.
May All Mother go with
There's not a massive storyline with him. We can basically stand there and talk to him a little bit, but it doesn't do too much. This is where we continue the
I
story.
need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a
No,
Seeker
you're an
anointed
ass.
by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Here it comes.
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have we brought on us now? Top of this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Brave! Ready yourselves! You don't even fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Yeah, run away. No, wrong one. That one. That one. Gotcha.
One less thing to think about.
Killers at the Proving. How does it possess? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Right, make sure we stock up.
I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Alright, so what we'll do in a minute, we'll just have we'll have a look through, guys. Just making sure I pick everything up before we actually go anywhere. I think it's pretty much everything.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
So we'll finish this bit off. I can't remember. Does this one give us hunter challenges? Right. So yeah, if I remember, we go and get a strider. Obviously, return him.
It's your sister, Olara!
So these little green dots that we have showing up on the map. In fact, I think I'll go through and show you the map quickly, just so you can see what's changed before we continue. So we now start to get ruins unlocked, merchants unlocked. We get more campfires unlocked. These kind of spread out all over the map, and then obviously we can go around and find different areas. There's lots of bits to go and look for, but ultimately now we start getting access to the further map. You know, we get to come up here. Eventually we get to come up here. Obviously everything's locked off until we complete certain main mission quests anyway, but this is kind of where we're heading out to after we convert a strider to our side, and this is where we kind of first learn that we can change machines to work for us basically and be on our side. I always kind of like to pick these up as we go though, to be fair. A bit like the older Assassin's Creed, you can't climb up anything. You're very limited as to what you can climb.
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
I'll do what I can to find Will. I'm fast.
If that is how it must be, just find him then.
So, like all games, obviously we get side quests, give us XP. They're always useful to do. They're the kind of thing that I have actually always enjoyed doing in games. For me, the fact that I want to stream through the whole playthrough, it's actually going to be nice to have some of these side quests to do. So if I want to play and do things off stream, I've got a few things that I can do. I can do some of the side quests to get XP because they're not story. There are a few that are story related, and I will obviously hold those ones to do on stream. But there's lots of them, so I kind of don't need to hold all of them, and it gives me something that I can do and play during the day when I'm wanting other bits to do to go and earn some extra XP, get some skill points, and unlock some bits. So again, we just pick all these up.
You say, forget it.
I'll do what I can.
Make sure.
They are good for finding XP, and obviously the early XP will give us more and more skill points, so it's worth doing. I always like doing side quests just because of how much it kind of adds to the game. You learn a lot of the story. I'm someone who likes backstories on games.
override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes.
Now we get to make him a friend.
Come on, come on.
And basically we get to he becomes our mount.
It's not
There we
hostile.
go.
There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast. This beats walking.
And as you can see, we've got like a bit of an attack that we can use with him as well, which is always cool.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds of fighting. Just needs
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
I will spoil one thing just because it does actually make you find out like a lot later on, and I think it actually helps explain some of the story a little bit. He loves us.
Capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek
Or he falls
exile?
in love with us.
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Yeah, we'll skip past it because again we could lose another half an hour,
Before
40
you make
minutes
the journey
here.
to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
So there we go. Look, that. Before we go off, we'll save at the campfire here. Before we do that, we're going to look because we've got skill points. We've got 6 skill points to spend, so you know, quite a few here. This is one that I want because it basically allows me to do like air assassinations. This is one that allows us to do it from below, but we're not too worried about these right this second. What I'd rather do is come across here. Well, that one because it allows us to call enemies towards. Again, some of these skills are very Assassin's Creedy. If you've played Assassin's Creed, you can kind of call the machine towards you and then kill it or override it. Get that one first. We've got 2 points left, so we'll pick up that one and that one. And the next 2 points will go into here to unlock this. That's corruption resist. So we can actually bang on. No, it's crafting, isn't it? Modify weapons. take that one out and put that one on it. And then that one. And put... no point putting that one on it. This one can have the shot. Do we have any modification? No, we haven't got anything for that one. Yeah, we got a corrupt one. There we go. Alright, can we upgrade these ones yet? No, we still need a boar. We still need another rich meat. This one we can do though. We can actually do that one as well, to be honest. We'll upgrade some of these just because it gives us... Right, so obviously we now need to stock up on some wood again, which is fine. Resources, where are we at? 25 or 30, so that's all right. We're still all right there. We do have some of these that we can undo. Chill water. At least we got loads of ridgewood out of that lot actually. And then we start getting some of these traps that we can obviously craft and do bits as well, which they are very helpful as we go through. So here we go. We now got side quests unlocked that we can go through and do, and we've got our main quests that we want to come through and do. This is the one that we want to do because we actually want to find where she's gone. I think that's the main mission that's activated right now. Go to the massacre site, yes, so that's the one we've got activated. So yeah, we want to head up there for that one. Can't remember. So is this the what's this? Is this the hunting challenge? I can't remember what that is. Because you've got hunting grounds and all that kind of stuff as well. So there is lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to do in Horizon. It's kind of one of the things I love it. You know, it was a very unique new game when it came out, and they did a lot of things really, really well. I wish they did more DLC for Horizon, and the same for Forbidden West. I really hope they do more DLC for it, because the world is huge. It's amazing. Forbidden West is a whole new level to Zero Dawn, without a doubt. But obviously we wouldn't have Forbidden West without Zero Dawn, so it's kind of a must-needed playthrough. And then hopefully, I know it's coming. In fact, we can have a quick look. It is coming to Steam this year. I'm just not sure when. No, wrong one. That's not what I wanted. I wanted libraries. Zero Dawn. Forbidden West. Do we have to go to store for Forbidden West? I don't use Steam enough, to be honest. Forbidden West. I don't use it enough to navigate it, to be honest. So all it says is planned release 2024. It doesn't actually state when. We'll add it to the wish list. Like I say, I have already played it and completed it, and along with all the DLC as well, because I've got it on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, there is no information, is there? Release date 2024. It doesn't actually state when. But yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I will spend so many hours replaying this game and all the DLC, and I will cover every inch of the game because it is that good. Even though I've already completed it and all the DLC, I've done New Game Plus 3-4 times and completed all the side missions and cleared the map off. The game is that good, I will do it again. But yeah, there isn't an exact date there by the look of it. If we have a quick look before we end stream for the night, Forbidden West PC release date. Or no, all it says is early. It has confirmed that Guerrilla Games has confirmed that Horizon Forbidden West will be released on PC sometime in early 2024. It doesn't say when. Everything you need to know about Forbidden West completed, including DLSS. More and more PlayStation games making their way to PC, yet we know. So yeah, first launch PS5 February 2022. No, where's the release date? So I'm just scrolling through. Has confirmed Forbidden West will be released on PC sometime in early 2024. This means the action RPG could arrive in Q1 or Q2, potentially up until May, unless a delay is announced. It will be launched on both Steam and Epic Game Store simultaneously. Complete Edition is going to give us Forbidden West, Burning Shores DLC, all the digital bits that come with it as well, in-game items, for story progression plus stuff that you start with. Yeah, so basically a lot of resource packs, lots of other bits. Can I pre-order? Pre-order for Forbidden West on PC are not yet live. You can add the game to your wish list. Pricing is yet to be confirmed, but we expect it to be around $49.99. Yeah. Is there a trailer? Yeah, but I already know what the game is, so I don't need to worry about a trailer. So yeah, that's kind of it right now. It should mean, you know, we've got a good few months. I just want to pick some of this up. It means we've got a good couple of months to play Zero Dawn and complete all the story and complete achievements and just have fun playing Horizon again, because it is a game series that I absolutely love. I do need to do something with these graphics though, and I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I'm not sure what I need to change. Something doesn't quite look right. I'm not sure what it is. Is it VSync or HDR rendering? Will this make it look any better? See, that looks a lot better for me. I don't know if it looks a lot better for stream, but that looks a hell of a lot better for me, to be honest. Right, that's one lot of settings. Yeah, so we did the auto detect. Adjust which method used to upscale. Enabling upscaling will improve performance. Use this to enable NVIDIA DLSS or AMD for okay. That's why we don't want that. We want DLSS, but we don't actually. Let's turn this off because we don't have the AMD one. That might be what's making it. That's better. Oh God. I really hope that looks better for you in stream, guys. Oh, I cannot believe we've dropped massive frames. We've dropped down. That's fine. That's not a problem. So actually, it might be worth display. That's fine. That's fine. VSync eliminates screen tearing in high frame rate. FPS limit unlimited. Yeah. Yeah, so we can't. We're limited at 120. It's 144 hertz monitor, but we'll limit that. So I think that's actually pretty good. Yeah. Oh, that literally looks like that looks like I'm playing a different game from when I was playing it earlier. This is why I have to learn how to play with the PC settings a lot more, because that is huge. Just swap, even the water as well. That's a huge difference. Huge. Yeah. So we've got plenty of bits to be able to play as well, which is cool. Because I love photo mode. I really do. Something I can't get enough of is photo mode, to be honest. I love them in Assassin's Creed as well. Right, there we go. Let's have a save it there, guys. Let's knock it off for tonight. We'll do a manual save and we'll do a quick save. Always like to do both and make sure that we don't have any problems. But that's it for tonight. Let's quit back to the main menu, or does it quit us out of the game completely? There we go. Guys, thank you very much for coming and stopping in. It's actually been really nice having more people to chat to. Lots more Zero Dawn coming, obviously, because I just noticed the frame rates have jumped huge on the menu. Yeah, look, there's lots to come. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get glued to this, and I'm going to play it all day, every day, day and night for the next few weeks until we get through it. Just because that's what happens to me in these games. The same with Assassin's Creed and bits. As I get into them, I really get into them, and I can never take myself away from them. But yeah, thanks very much for coming and stopping in, guys. I do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night for some more. Have a good night. If you're watching this later on one of the videos, thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know any comments you got down below, and I'll catch you all soon. Good night.